Good morning everyone. Welcome you all in today's class. Today we will talk about the next phylum, and that is Arthropoda. The members of the Arthropoda, they are also called joint appendage animals, as the name indicates. Arthro means jointed, and poda, taken from the podas word, that is foot, means the members of the arthropoda, they are having the jointed appendages, or you can say the jointed foot. The Arthropoda, this phylum is the largest phylum of kingdom Animalia, which includes all the kinds of insects. Every day you can observe in your surrounding so many insects, and all these insects, they are included in this phylum, that is Arthropoda. And Arthropoda is considered as the largest phylum of the kingdom Animalia. Nearly 2/3 of all the known species belong to the Arthropoda phylum. 2/3 means whatsoever the animals till the time they have been discovered, they have been found along in all the members, the 2/3 they are included, they are contributed by this phylum only. The body of the Arthropoda is divided into the three parts, which are head, thorax and abdomen. Head, it is the, suppose this is the head, then the body has, this one is the thorax part, this is the head part, then thorax, and the third part is abdomen. So the body is well differentiated, well distinguished in these three parts, and these are head, thorax and abdomen. In your body parts also, this is the head and the chest. It is included in the thorax region, and just below to the parts where the stomach and intestine, these parts are located, it comes into which region? Abdomen. So in the insect also, the body is divided into how many parts? Three parts: head, thorax and abdomen. What kind of the body organization is to be there? The body organization is organ level, means in the members of Arthropoda, so many organs they are present, and the organs they are specialized to perform the special functions. So you can say the level of organization is organ level of the body organization. The body symmetry, when we talk about the symmetry of the body symmetry is bilaterally, they are bilaterally symmetrical animals. So bilateral symmetry is found. They are triploblastic. As you know, triploblastic animals means they have three germs layer: ectoderm, endoderm, and in between the ectoderm and endoderm, one more germ layer is found, and that is called mesoderm. So because of these three germs layer, ectoderm, mesoderm and endoderm, the animal is called triploblastic. The body is segmented. Here in this phylum also, you can observe so many segments are to be there, and that's why they are called segmented animals. This phylum, the members, they are also segmented. And the coelom is found, they are coelomates, means they are coelomic animals. the body cavity is found here also. The coelom, as you know, is the portion which is present in between the body wall and gut, or between the alimentary canal. And in all these animals which are included into the phylum Arthropoda, they are having the body cavity, or you can say coelom, and that's why they are called coelomates. Now it's very, very important, this is special for this phylum. They have exoskeleton which is made up of the chitin, or I have written here, the chitinous exoskeleton is found. Whenever you will observe the structure of the cockroach or any kind of the insect, the outer side, the outer covering of the insect, it is very hard, and that hardness is due to the presence of chitin. The chitin is a kind of the polysaccharide, and chitin, it forms the exoskeleton. As you know, the skeletal system, it gives the framework of our body, it protects our body, it maintains the body shape. And here the exoskeleton, there is no endoskeleton, and the endoskeleton is found in all the chordates, but you are studying invertebrates, or you can say non-chordates. They don't have the bone-like structure like the human being and other chordates. But here the exoskeleton is to be there, which is very hard, made up of the chitin. That's why they are chitinous in nature. As you know, fungal cell wall is also made up of the chitin, and here exoskeleton helps to protect the insects, the members of arthropod, from the mechanical injury from outside. So exoskeleton is found, and it is very, very important. This exoskeleton, the chitinous exoskeleton, is found in this phylum only. The joint appendages, as I told you, the name Arthropoda has been kept because of the jointed legs, or you can say because of the jointed appendages. What do you mean by appendages? Appendages means the projections. In the insects, you can see so many projections are emerged from their body. Either it is antennae, or you can say the balancers, or maybe the legs, or maybe some of other sensory organs. Means all these projections are these are called appendages. And when you will observe the structure of the appendages are jointed. So you can see, like suppose the leg is there, this is the joint. So the joint appendages are found in all the members of arthropods, and these appendages, they are helpful for legs, helpful for walking, for the movement, for it is adhesive in nature also, for clinging, it can adhere to the any body parts, for jumping, as well as it is also useful for feeding. Like in the case of mosquitoes, you can observe these appendages, they are helpful to suck the blood from the host, from the body parts. So jointed appendages, or you can say the joint appendages, are found in all the members of Arthropoda, and it's very, very important, this characteristic also for this phylum. And the joint appendages are helpful for walking, clinging, jumping, feeding, etc. The alimentary canal. Alimentary canal is complete. Means here also the different apertures are to be there to intake the food as well as to discharge the food exterior. So alimentary canal is complete. When we talk about the respiratory system, In the respiratory system, in the respiratory organs or gills, book lungs, as well as tracheal system. In some of the cases, the gills are there, and these gills, they are helpful in the process of respiration. In some of the animals, the book lungs or the tracheal system, they are found. So these all are the names of the respiratory organs found into the animals belong to this phylum Arthropoda. Circulatory system. What kind of the circulatory system is found? The circulatory system is open. As you know, in the open circulatory system, the blood directly bath to the body cells and tissues. In the case of cockroach, you can observe so many sinuses, blood sinuses are to be there, the body cavities in which the blood is found, and that's why the blood also looks brown in color. In the case of cockroach, it is called hemocyanin. The blood is not appeared red because of the absence of red blood cell. So overall, the circulatory system is open, means the body cells and tissues, they are directly bathed to the fluid, to the blood. They are not always flow inside the closed vascular system like in the case of human being. The sensory organs. When we talk about the sensory organs, as you know, the sensory organs are the organs which receive stimulus from the external environment related to the food, light, temperature. Means these sensory organs, they aware the organisms from the environmental conditions. Your eyes, nose, ears, skin, these all are the sensory organs. And here also the sensory organs, these are antennae, some projections, some appendages, they are called antennae, and antennae, they help to receive the stimulus from outside, from the external environment. They have eyes also. The eyes may be simple or may be compound. In some of the animals, the eyes are simple, while in some of the cases, the eyes are compound. They have also the balancing organs, and these are called statocyst. So statocyst, stato, as you know, the term taken from the static condition, means the balancer. So statocyst is the balancing organ found into the members of the arthropods. They balance their body, they help to control their body balance, and this is called statocyst. Now regarding the excretion, as you know, to remove the nitrogenous waste materials outside to the body, the members of the arthropoda, they are having the Malpighian tubules. It is very important that you have to learn all these names, that Malpighian tubule is the excretory organ of the members of the arthropoda, and the Malpighian tubules, they are helpful to eliminate, to remove the nitrogenous waste materials which are generated during the process of chemical reactions. So Malpighian tubules are the excretory organs of arthropoda. Now the sexes, when we talk about the male and female individuals, the sexes are separated to each other. It means the male and female, both they are separated to each other. They are not monoecious, they are dioecious. Male and female, like in the case of mosquito, you can see the male and female, both they are separated to each other. So they are dioecious. What kind of fertilization takes place? Internal fertilization. As you know, the internal fertilization takes place inside the female's body. So here the fertilization is internal, and they are most of the, you can say, the insects or majority of the animals, they are oviparous, means they are egg laying animals. They lay out egg. They do not give birth directly to the young ones, except scorpion. The scorpion or the viviparous, they do not lay egg and they give birth directly to the young ones. Scorpions, they are also included in this phylum Arthropoda. And the development may be direct or indirect. And you know, indirect stage and direct stage. Direct stage means when the individual gives birth to the young ones directly without having the larval stage, the development is said to be what? Direct. And when the larval stage comes in their life cycle, most of the insects you can observe, in all the insects, majority of the insects, the larval stage also comes in their life cycle. After fertilization, the zygote develops into the larva. Then larva, after transformation or after metamorphosis, changed into the adult ones. You have already studied in lower classes about the life cycle of the bee, of the insect, and you can learn about the different stages of the larva comes in their life cycle, and that's why the development will be indirect. So that's all about the characteristics of Arthropoda. The important characteristics which are the special for this phylum only means the body has the exoskeleton, which is made up of chitin, or you can say chitinous exoskeleton. It's very, very important. This feature is found in this phylum only. And this also means the members, they are having the joint appendages. And on the basis of the joint appendages, the names have been kept Arthropoda. And also about the excretory organ. The excretory organ is also very, very special for this phylum, and that is called Malpighian tubules. And the members, as I told you, the members of Arthropoda, or the phylum Arthropoda, is the largest phylum of the animal kingdom. All the insects, they are included in this phylum only, Arthropoda. I have written some of the examples like honeybee, apis, silkworm, bombyx. These two, honeybee and silkworm, these two insects are economically important for us. They are helpful for us. And some of the insects, they are harmful for us. They are the vector. They transfer so many germs from one infected person to the another person, as you know. They are the vector. They are the cause of the vector-borne diseases like Anopheles mosquitoes. As you know, Anopheles, the female Anopheles, is the vector of malaria disease. It is spread Plasmodium from one infected person to the another one, so it is harmful. Culex also, it is the vector for encephalitis, as well as filarial worms, filaria. Aedes mosquitoes is the vector for dengue. It spreads the germ of dengue from one infected person to the another one. So all these, you can say the mosquitoes like Anopheles, Culex, Aedes, these all are harmful for us. And the pest like locust, it is act as the pest. It is the major pest of the crops. You might be heard about nowadays. So many pests, they have been attacked to our country, and there is the heavy loss in the crops. They are going to destroy. So insects are the major pest. They destroy our crops, and overall the productivity of the crops are going to be decreased because of insect pest. And one more insect has been given, living fossil like king crab. It is the living fossil, that is king crab. So that's all about the characteristics of phylum Arthropoda. Tomorrow I will teach you the next phylum, and that is mollusca. So thanks everyone.